I finished listening to my advanced copy of Heart of Glass by Jennifer Hillier. This book comes out on August 25th. This is my third Jennifer Hillier book, so I knew going in to expect a pretty intense, dark book, and this one definitely delivered. In this book, we follow former high school best friends Barb and Nicolette. And 25 years ago, Barb, Nicolette, and their other best friend Lorelai were all at the Wonderland theme park in their hometown. And just a quick PSA, this book is set in the same town, same place as her other book called Wonderland, but you do not have to read Wonderland to understand this book, and this book doesn't spoil Wonderland at all. Just and I double checked because I haven't read Wonderland myself. So Barb, Nicolette, and Lorelai are all at Wonderland, and then they meet this charming older guy named Sam. But then a couple days later, Lorelai is found unalived, and then a little later on, Sam goes to prison after he is exposed as a serial unaliver, and he confesses to unaliving five people, including Lorelai, and they name him the Carnival Killer. And Lorelai's death really messed up Barb and Nicolette, and they didn't really talk for the next like 25 years. So now in present day, Sam is still in prison, but he's dying of cancer. So he agrees to participate in this true crime docu-series where he's going to give an interview in prison. And in the interview, he decides to take back one of his confessions. He says that he did not unalive Lorelai, and this revelation threatens to really throw Barb and Nicolette's lives into complete chaos. Meanwhile, Barb is still in her hometown and she's become an investigative journalist. And Nicolette moved away and became this huge reality TV star on the show called Trophy Wives. And fun fact, Barb actually, for extra money, writes recaps of the show Trophy Wives that Nicolette is on. But they haven't spoken or seen each other in like 25 years. But right when the town is celebrating because the Wonderland theme park is about to reopen, a female body washes ashore and things go off the rails. I'm not going to say anything else plot wise because it's a Jennifer Hillier book. There's a lot going on. I don't want to spoil anything. I will say this book has a lot of very popular thriller tropes. We have complicated female friendships, we have dark hidden secrets, we have missing women, we have terrible men. I have to admit, it took me a while to get through this book, not because it's bad, but because it's a heavier book. And also, this month has been very stressful and hectic for me personally. So, like, when you're stressed out, you don't really jump to read like heavier books in your free time. Overall, the book is really good. And I definitely didn't see any part of the ending coming. There's like a big reveal in the climax of the book that I just was shocked by. Throughout the book, it really felt like I was listening to four separate books all in one, but then she ties it all together so well. The book goes back and forth between Barb's point of view, Nicolette's point of view, the past timeline from 25 years ago, and also the point of view of a missing woman that's been missing for 6 years. Honestly, you might need to take notes listening to this book or reading this book. I didn't get that 5-star feeling from this book, but I'd probably give this book a strong 4.5 stars. And honestly, I've never seen a bad review of a Jennifer Hillier book. So just know if you're going into a Jennifer Hillier book that these are not fast paced popcorn thrillers. These books are slow burn, intense, dark, a bit longer thriller books, but they always like hit hard. But I definitely recommend checking this out when it comes out on August 25th.